Hello, my name is Amma and this is my vlog, AmaSays. Welcome. I asked you all to send me questions, anything you'd like to ask me, and I promised I'll be truthful. So today is the day. I'm answering all your questions. Samuel Holali Baji, your question is first, and I'm thankful that it's the first one because I've always looked forward to a day when I can say thank you for following my channel. Like, you've been so supportive and I'm thankful. I think it's about time I give you a loyalty gift. Yeah, it's time. Now your question is, what should we expect from the new AmaSays vlog tomorrow that will give hope to a fellow about life? Wow. Well, that's also part of the reason why this AmaSays is to inspire. So in the new series of AmaSays, I would be more personal. Like, I will share some of my personal experiences with you, and I would have some friends, family, acquaintances, people who are doing well in our society. As and when I can get them, I'll get them to also share their stories and their opinions with you. So it will be very, very personal. It will be real, very truthful conversations. We share our opinion on trending societal topics or even celebrity, things that can make you feel better about life and for you to, live a better life, because I'm looking for inspiration myself. So in inspiring myself, I hope that the new series inspires you too. So that's one way I'm looking to inspire the next fellow out there. The next question is, who is Amma and what inspires her, or what informed her to come up with AmaSays, and why she has been in hibernation for some time now? Wow, this is a loaded question. Who is Amma? It's so easy. You would think you know yourself till somebody asks you, who are you? And then you have to answer for real. But I would say I am a very sentimental person. I like to give meaning to even the tiniest things in my life. Like, I like to have a story behind everything. My most sentimental material thing currently is a scarf. It used to belong to my mom. The story behind it is what makes it so special. But I give meanings to everything. Like, I'm the kind that feels like the first time or the third time or the 10th time I'm doing something should always mean something a little special. So yeah, and based on those sentiments, I like to have things around me be a certain way. I hope this is enough, at least for now. As time goes on, I'll probably give you more about who I am. And you ask, what informed me to come up with AmaSays? So I was looking for a platform where I could share my views on lifestyle, on society, and like to be a mirror. I realized that the time of magazines were quickly fading out. This was about 5 years ago. I realized that magazines were really fading out, and I was that young girl, that adolescent and teenage girl who was so interested in newspapers and magazines. That's how I grew up. And then those things were now fading off. Technology had taken over, and I was a blog addict. Yes, I was always reading blogs every single day. So I wanted a platform that I could give a Ghanaian voice to that wasn't necessarily a gossip blog. So when I started AmaSays, I was thinking of a blog. I had to think of a name to give it. I remember exactly where I was when I came up with the name AmaSays. It was in the evening, and I was walking in front of the LWAC Sports Stadium in Accra. I was going to the LWAC barracks to go and visit my friends who were then working at One Shot Studios. I had already told them of what I wanted to create, that blog that was going to feature socialites and talk about society and life, growing up and adulting, because I had just moved out on my own. I was wilding. I had to think of something to do. I was in my early 20s too. So I thought of a name for it, and I thought of so many things, but none of them made sense to me. And that evening, whilst walking there, I figured, get a name that you could own. So I thought, okay, my name is Amma, and I like the name Amma. I'm Amma because I'm a Saturday born and I'm Ghanaian. So I thought, what can I add to it? What is the first thing that most people say about me? And I realized they always say I talk. I'm a talkative. Just say me a kasapolo. So I figured, okay, Amma Talks, Amma Talk Show, AmaTalks.com. And I was, nah. Then I said, what would they say? Then I said, wait, AmaSays. Saying is equals to talking. So I decided to say AmaSays. Later, somebody said you should say AmaSays, but I prefer AmaSays, so I'll call it AmaSays. I went to my friends and I mentioned the name to them, and they were like, this is brilliant. The first person to say that was Kweku Frimpong Kumi, my friend. And then I told Makati, I told the others, Prof K, and they were all like, it's a nice name, we're good to go. And later I figured, as much as I can write, I prefer to talk than write. So why not do a vlog? That's a video vlog. So I decided to start a vlog, and that's how AmaSays came about. Why I've been in hibernation? Honestly, it's because of my love for perfection and my fear of being cancelled in the future. I'll explain. I've shot so many episodes of AmaSays that I never uploaded because I felt it could have been better. I could have looked better. I could have spoken better. The topic could have been better. Like, I always felt the need to do better, so I didn't want to put out that. Sometimes I gave in and put out whatever I had, but most of the time I felt it wasn't good enough. That's why I never posted it. And the second was I was concerned. We are in an era of cancel culture where things people said and did in 10 years are coming back to bite them behind. And I didn't want to be in that position. I was concerned. What if now I'm a young lady in my 20s thinking I should just share my opinion as and when it comes? What if in 5 years, after I've built something for myself, then what I said then, thinking I was just wilding and being opinionated, comes back to crash everything that I would have worked for within that 5 years. So those fears also held me back. Now I am breaking down and taking away all those fears because I have appreciated how much such fear has taken away from me. And I do not want it to take away from me anymore. So I have taken back the power from that fear. I am doing as I would love to do because I take a lot. It gives me so much joy to stand in front of the camera and talk. Yes, I like it. So I'm doing just that. Samuel, I hope that I answered your questions really well.